If I don't have the surgery, I'm going to die. And there's a chance that I will die during surgery. But I'm sorry.
Christie is 24 years old, 5'6" tall, and weighs 36.5 stone.
I'm ready to accept that, you know. I mean, I'm lucky, I'm positive, you know, the surgery's going to be my salvation. But I do know of the dangers of the surgery also. And if something happens during surgery, I'm not going to know what hit me, you know, it's going to be over with. And along with it being over with, the hurting will be over with too.
South Street, Paragould, Arkansas. Temporary home to Christie Martin and her daughter Olivia. Christie has been warned by doctors that unless her weight is drastically reduced, she could be dead within a year.
Household activities take so much out of me. Something I could do last week, I might not be able to do this week or next week. It's like a gradual breakdown, and I'm seeing it happen. I need help. I've got to have some help. I can't do it alone. If I could have, it would have never started to begin with.
After 2 failed marriages, Christie has no place of her own. She stays here as the guest of her mother, Lynn. These are poor people in one of America's poorest states. The cost of the full bypass procedure, approximately $25,000, is well beyond their reach. But luckily for her, Christie was able to obtain medical insurance through her last employer. Now she is no longer capable of working and depends on her mother and Social Security. What life she has is intensely focused on her only child, Olivia.
I think she's so special, and I think she's beautiful, and she's got so much personality, and I'm afraid that if people see that I'm her mom, they're going to pass judgment on her. I want people to see her for who she is and not to judge her by, she's got that great big fat mommy, you know, and some do, you know, little kids, you know, kids her own age make comments at school to her and stuff, so I don't go to her school anymore.
You don't go to her school? You take her to school and you leave so people don't see you with her?
Yeah, I drive her and I drop her off. She gets out and she goes in.
And it's not just the school. The fear of shaming Olivia has forced Christie to live a clandestine life. Not only do the simplest domestic tasks require enormous physical effort, but if she wants to include her daughter, Christie feels she must complete them as early in the day as possible, when there are few people about.
Her daughter is terribly sick, and people look at her like she's some kind of freak, and it's wrong. She's not a freak. She's a good person. She has the right to live the same as anybody else does.
Yeah? No?
By choosing the empty times and places, Christie hopes to protect Olivia from the stares and comments of others and to enjoy something approaching a normal relationship between mother and daughter. Surgery, Christie believes, will finally set her free from the prison of her body and her fear.
I have dreams of running. In these dreams, I just take off running, and I just run and run and run and run. I want to roll in the grass with her. I want to take her on country picnics, take her rollerblading, and go to the swimming pool.
I'm scared.
She sees these other people doing these other things, and she, you know, she wants Mommy to do those things with her. And Mommy tries to do those things. Mommy wants to do those things with her, but Mommy can't. I have a dream. I've always wanted to go to Disney World. Olivia, that is one of her dreams. She wants to go to Disney World really, really bad. And I promised her that within the next year or two, I would take her. Just making this one promise boosted me for the future. You know, there is going to be a future, And I'm going to be in it, and me and Olivia are going to be doing everything. You know, she's my life. You know, we're going to be doing everything together.